What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent Trujillo, aka the Bearded Lender. This is the week 3 recap of the 835 challenge, where we simply were saving or earning $8.35 a day for 30 days. So after that, we can invest $250 into real estate, start building a real estate portfolio, building our wealth, and be able to be involved in real estate, take down those traditional barriers utilizing fractional real estate. Because with fractional real estate, you don't need, a bunch of capital, you don't need a bunch of experience. You can simply, all you need is simply a phone, a laptop that has Wi-Fi connection, so that you can invest into real estate properties. And these properties cash flow, you get stability from appreciation and tax benefits. One of the big reasons why a lot of people love to own real estate is the tax benefits that come along with it. So with week 3 wrapping up, we did pretty good, honestly. We had a pretty good week. We did Whatnot shows, which is live social shopping, basically just selling on a live stream. And the shows, I won't lie, weren't the greatest, but at the end of this week, we did do pretty well. So for the first show, Whatnot show that we did on day 15 was, we were just testing out. I was seeing what I could do. What were people looking for, right? And wasn't getting any hits. No one was interested in what I was showing them. And then all of a sudden, someone in the chat was like, "Hey, do you have any electronics?" And I wasn't sure, didn't know, looked around, and then I found this electric keyboard that you plug into your laptop. You can record music. It has all the dials, the drum pads, all that great stuff. And they were really interested in that. So we came to agreement, sold it for $60 on the Whatnot platform, and after fees, it came out to like $52, so of profit. And so I just called it, said it was 50, put that in the tracker. So for day 15, we got $50 earned. Day 16 was a Friday, and we went to the Bash Bros real estate meetup in Scottsdale. So if you're in Arizona, or you come out to Arizona and you're in real estate and you want to build your network, that's an amazing place to go, over to the Bash Bros meetup. And so didn't earn anything that day, but those Fridays when we do go to the meetups, we're tired afterwards. We don't want to cook. We're lazy, and we usually go out and get fast food. And instead of doing that, we had food prep that we had in the fridge. We had, I think, some leftovers, and we even, for backup, we had a frozen pizza, right? So we ate one of those instead and saved on eating out on fast food. So this is a recurring thing, because this is what I do like every month, every time I go to the Bash Bros meetup on Fridays. So I saved that $13 off fast food and added that to the pot there, right? Now, day 17, didn't save anything, didn't earn anything. That was also a Whatnot show, didn't do the greatest. Day 18, what we did was we tried another Whatnot show, wasn't successful once again. Day 18, actually, we didn't get to do a Whatnot show. We were actually gonna do a yard sale, but that didn't work out as well, because my parents came to town and we visited with them. But what was really cool, on the morning of day 18, was I got a message on Facebook from someone, and they were interested in the Lisa Simpson tie-dye shoes, the Adidas. And right away, we just communicated back and forth. I had to use Translate because I didn't speak Spanish, and this was a Spanish speaker, but it worked out. Figured out a spot to meet. We met them. They bought the shoes for $35. So we earned $35 on day 18. Day 19, zero earnings, zero savings. Day 20, did another Whatnot show. Didn't have any savings that day. Only earned $2. Only sold 2 shirts for $2 on the Whatnot show. And after fees, it came out to $1. That day didn't work out. I was doing auction style type selling, which is mainly what Whatnot's for, and there just wasn't enough viewers on there that were interested in the shirts I was selling. So someone got lucky with 2 shirts for $2. And then day 21, which was the last day of week 3, what we did was day 3, we did another show. We did another Whatnot show, and that went terribly as well. I guess I'm not too great at Whatnot right now. I think I figured out a little bit of what you need for Whatnot. Like, Whatnot's more of Easy shippable items, collectibles do really well. If you do like shirts and clothing, definitely have a little bit better condition, but still good deals. And have them. You have to have things preset and listed on your store, so then you can then list that onto the shows, the live shows. That's the best way to do it. It's in my opinion. I didn't have all the time to do that, so I wasn't. It was hard for me to get that going. But I think if I did list those before doing the show, which I did try with one show, it would have done a little bit better if I was more consistent with that. But we tried, we did our best, and so we didn't earn anything that day. But what was really awesome, I got 2 emails on day 21, and they were saying, are you sure you want to cancel your subscription? And so what I forgot was that at the beginning of this challenge, May 1st, I canceled 2 subscriptions. One was a $5 subscription, one was a $40 subscription. So, and I canceled those, right? So on day 21, I would have paid $45 in subscriptions, which happens, like I said, every single month. And instead, I canceled those. I really didn't need them anymore, and saved $45 for this month and on those subscriptions. So, but I'll be completely honest, for this next coming up week of the challenge, it was going to be delivery services, but we changed it to audit service. We're taking pictures of, real estate properties and, doing that kind of stuff. But they had background checks that you had to pay for. So one was $10, one was $5. So $15 I had to pay. So I take that away from my $45 saving, and we have $30 at the end of day 21 right there, which is really cool because I totally forgot about these subscriptions. But the best part about that is that after day 21, the final day of week 3 in the 835 challenge, we not only hit our goal, but we're above the goal at $256. So obviously we hit our goal, but I want you to know that you guys could, if I could do this, you guys could do this, because I work a full-time job. I raise capital for a fractional real estate company, and I run a community on the platform. And then on top of that, I was trying to, do this challenge. So I was, doing different stuff, not just one, strategy. I was changing it up so I could post it online on social media so you guys can follow along. And so that just took it out of me. But, we stayed consistent with it. We made it happen. And on day 21, we hit our goal. So if I can do that, y'all can do it. No problem. Hands down. I know you can. And if you're taking the challenge, make sure to download the 835 tracker and join Fractionalize so you can invest into real estate once you hit that $250 goal. And, be around like-minded individuals that are also earning wealth passively through fractional real estate on the platform. And you can learn from them. Some of them are actual real estate investors that invest currently, or maybe they lend money. You can learn from them as well if that's something you're looking to do. And as we grow this community, there's so many people that you'll be able to learn things from and talk to and gain different experiences from, which is really amazing. So yeah, week 3 recap, we hit our goal, which is freaking awesome. I'm super excited. We're going to continue with the challenge all the way to day 30 so that we can just see how much we make and see how much we can invest into real estate, which is really awesome. But yeah, guys, this just shows that really $8.35 an average a day, hitting $250, is really possible. You might even hit it earlier than 30 days, and so we hit it on our 21st day, which is freaking awesome. So I'm glad you guys have been following along, and I hope, like I said, I hope you guys are taking the challenge too. But just know this is just proof. Even if you don't have extra capital sitting on in your bank account that you can put into real estate, right? Earn cash flow, appreciation, and tax benefits. If you don't have that extra capital to do that, you can do something. You can take the 835 challenge, accumulate the capital, and invest into real estate. Just start the process. Start that real estate portfolio so that you can grow your wealth. Don't feel like you're locked out of real estate, because now you can be a part of the equation.